Oh my goodness. I all over the place. Why is this not working? There we go. There we go. I have changed my profile picture.
Oh yes, I see that.
Yes, much more official, much more on par. And I wanted to just go ahead and have the recording record for a little bit, so I could show off a bit of the new logo in the video itself.
How did the the gummies come out? Did you try them? Did you get to try them or no?
I had one.
What'd you think?
Uh, uh, it's like little sour warhead cubes. Just kind of don't taste as good.
Okay, so it wasn't strong enough either.
No.
hmm You could definitely have more than one then, because those were cut into fours. They were much larger originally.
How many are they supposed to be?
Each of those little squares, you
Ah,
put them together into like take four of them and put them together. I think that's one square, if I remember correctly.
you'd be like, how many milligrams?
Oh, I'm not 100% sure. You gotta ask it again.
Okay. Okay. Won't even worry about it. My goodness, this light has. Oh, oh, I like that one. I gotta. I don't know what it is about my light right now, but it is making you kind of difficult to see. Or is it? Nope. It's on my phone. All right, never mind. Hello, big brother.
Where was that? Hello, brother. Okay.
Another week down.
Another week down. This one was definitely fun.
Right, right.
Okay. So you know the UN and all that stuff. How they had that whole meeting
Uh,
this
I
week.
I do not.
So I guess the UN had a bunch of meetings and stuff this week. One of those meetings that they were having were there in the building that I've been working at,
Oh,
and the boss lady that I had, she was fucking acting wild because of it. It was stressing her the fuck out. That shit was oof. It was funny.
mhm. At no point were
But
you not considering acting like super big and bad because, well, I'm part of a part of a super important UN meeting.
no, fuck that. I don't care.
No, I would have. I would have.
No, I don't do that whole I'm special shit. That shit pisses me off. That's why I almost fought the other supervisor at the security job.
Oh, 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 oh. Mm. I know I deliver to hospitals and I act like I'm pretty important because of that.
Hey, you are. Truck drivers are important. Backbone of America.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Fuck yeah, shout out truck drivers.
Shout out, Georgia. Oh, my goodness. This came across my mind like a couple days ago. Big brother. How long have we been using this intro for the for the progress report videos?
Ooh, not long.
Not long. Uh, uh, did I ever make like a
I
big
think when
announcement about it? About when we started using it, when we made the switch to them?
yeah, wasn't it for the first episode, first official episode?
I don't ever remember crediting you for being the one who made the beat for the intro.
That's fine.
Mm, mm.
That's fine. We got some other. I'll take credit when I finally start working on another shit, and I actually have projects to take credit for. Right now, I'm just helping out, man, doing
Well,
my part.
well, I did consider asking you for two more. Do you think do
Yeah.
you think
Okay.
you
Yeah. Fuck it.
two more little intro songs for me? And I'm thinking at some point I'll go ahead and add in a little inclusion for the intro at some point in the outro and go ahead and start giving you your credit for the fact that you helped make part of the intro.
I guess. Just let me know what it's for, how long you want it to be, and like if you have like an idea of what you want it to sound like, or if you just want me to kind of wing it again.
Bet. I got you. Oh, and then what is yeah, all
Give
right.
me some figuring out.
So
Hmm,
you had
hmm,
mentioned a
hmm.
while back us doing a little call, just the two of us. We can go ahead and add that to the docket of things for us to talk about.
Ooh, okay, but I'm down.
I bet.
Oh yeah, fuck, damn. I try to remember that whole plan that I had now too.
Yes,
Holy
yes,
shit. Okay.
I realized that too a while back that I had told you we could do that later, and I ended up leaving later on the back burner.
Damn, yeah, I forgot about that.
I did not.
Oh shit.
I did not.
Basically, with that, it's just I've been thinking about the whole cash flow thing. How stagnant money does not grow. The only money that grows is money that you've got flowing and moving. Right
Mm, mm,
now, that comes from real estate class. Um, the question for me was how do we get our or this money for the Red Gem Mafia to start to flow? The first thing that popped in my head initially was playing passing by. So the first thing that popped in my head initially was the whole businesses kind of using each other for something else, right? So basically, you find something that your business needs, and you go from there, right? Like, you kind of find another business. So, like, let's say you Red Gem Mafia, the YouTube business, you need an editor. You find an editing company or whatever. Obviously, right now I wouldn't be the editor because I'm not gonna be a better editor than you are right now because I just haven't been doing it. I'd have to actually find the time to be able to sit there and do that. So I started running through my process of okay, what are the other things that uh, could also happen? The other idea that popped in my head for that is the whole buying and owning companies. So what we could do, we can do this funny little like back and forth thing. I kind of got to double check some laws, but I would create a whole nother company, right? That its whole purpose is to buy and sell other companies, right? I would then purchase Red Gem Mafia with that company from you, right? But
mm,
we would do it on contract, on like either a payment contract or we could do like a royalties type thing, right? Where instead of just giving you a flat out money or flat out uh, rate for the podcast, it becomes a thing where money has to get exchanged between us. Where now I have to pay you every week or I have to pay you every month because I own you and because or because I own not you but the Red Gem Mafia podcast. And it's not me, but it's because that company owns that podcast, right? So now what happens is that company also has to give the podcast something. So now the money that the company gets has to flow back to the podcast, right? Because now that's the company's podcast. And now the money that you give gets to go back, and it becomes a thing where leave it. If we do decide to start the whole getting business loans and stuff process, we have a way to make that money flow. And we can kind of bounce it back and forth. And instead of just using the money that we get and paying off the loan, which doesn't look good, we can say, oh no, look, we are using it for this process. And then the money that comes back to us from that process, we're able to use to pay off the loan.
mm, mm, mm. All right, heck yeah, good stuff.
But the other question would also be, I don't know if my position with our GM would nullify that or whatever. So we'd have to also, like I said, we got to double check some laws. But it's yeah, that's basically kind of the process for some of the other businesses and how they work with kind of flowing around money and becoming monopolies and stuff.
All right. Hey, hey.
Essentially, what it would be is I would create the LLC, right? I would then say, hey, look, my LLC is to go out and buy some businesses, and I found a couple good businesses that I would like to purchase. I would then go get the loan. Then we'd come up with the contract. Doesn't have to be anything crazy because it's our two own personal LLCs. The only thing we'd have to worry about is if we fail and we have to sell them. Now we have to like kind of explain that contract when we try to sell them. But uh, once I get the loan approval or whatever to buy a business, I can now say, all right, here we go. I can basically give you that money, right? I pay you for your business. You use the money to buy the computers and stuff for podcasts. And now, hopefully, money turns around quickly, and we're able to come back and, uh, yeah, pay everything off around because money has to flow in order to do its thing.
I like it. I like it. I will not argue with you. That- Now, would that be like a thing that we could go ahead and like sort of pyramid scheme our own line of businesses and just keep starting businesses and just buying more new and old ones?
That's the best part.
Ah,
This
okay.
idea kind of stemmed from the other idea I had with the whole Bezzle and Co thing, where the whole purpose of it is to protect yourself more. Where instead of just owning the LLC, you own an LLC that owns an LLC that owns an LLC. So initially, my idea was to create one sole Bezel and Co, which would be the base of everything, and then branch Bezel and Co's, which would be Bezel and Co's clothing, Bezel and Co, whatever, Bezel and Co, whatever, different branches. So in this scenario, yes, that initial startup company that I would set up to purchase RGM initially would be our initial like base company to go through and start purchasing different businesses and stuff. And then if
And
you want, what you can do, you gotta double check how you set up RGM. You can even turn RGM into it, where instead of it becoming just the podcast company, it is its own multimedia company.
oh
So
yeah,
now RGM it becomes R.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
that was
oh
always
yeah.
the plan. The plan was that the Red Gem Mafia was just going to be music and podcast,
Okay, that makes sense.
and it wasn't. The Red Gem Mafia will get swallowed by Project Eco, which is everything else.
Okay, so that'll be another thing we'll have to figure out is how the umbrella would actually work.
So I know
Then,
Project Eco's at the top. That's my top.
uh, so
Red.
what could also happen then is let's say I get that create the company, right? Because right now I already have Bezel and Co, but I don't have it set up the way I think I need to have it set up. I have to go double check all that. Plus, I also pretty sure we have to go and renew it, which we never did, so that's a whole another separate issue. Um, but let's say I go with that LLC, get the loan, pay you. You're able to use that to start the proper podcast. Like get maybe let's say get a little location or something, or just like legit get proper setups or something, and start posting proper videos. And money doesn't start to flow right away. What we could then do is we could step it up, create that next LLC, which would be Project Eco LLC, which is another, oh, yes, I'm here to purchase businesses. You get another loan because, oh, hey, I got this business that I know that it looks like it's starting to fall, but it's got potential and I want to purchase it. Then you go get a business loan for that LLC. And you can then purchase Bezel and Co. LLC because hey, they don't have the cash flow, but I know it could be there. And now, bam, you flow the money back into me, and I can take that money and flow it back into Red Gem Mafia, and so on and so forth. And then that's where that whole scheme of, oh, but I don't know who owns the company because there are so many different back and forths that it's like, what the fuck?
I like the sounds of it.
Yeah, it was an idea I had. Well, after one of the calls we had the other night, I was like, you know what? There's got to be a way to get this money started and flowing, but beyond just working and trying to fund ourselves. And I know there is. There's grants. There's fucking. If we can get a grant, that would be even better. Because grant is free money, right? Grant is yours. You do what you got to do, and that's it. I don't know what kind of business grants are out there. I have to
Yeah,
go look into that.
I was gonna
But
say I'm pretty sure that that doesn't sound like a very easy thing to get your hands on.
yeah, I doubt it also. But it's yeah, it's definitely some research that has to get done, and we have to be going through each thing together, each step of the way. But
Hey,
it can be done. I think it would work out well.
hey, I trust you.
Um, Let me see what else. There was something else beyond that, if I can remember correctly. Hmm. There was one website that you sent that for computer builds that was really nice. That I really liked that one.
Ooh, now I gotta try to remember what that was now.
Was it the cheapest was like seven something, eight something, maybe 1,000 or some shit like that. And it didn't look like that had some decent specs.
Heck yeah, go me. But the try,
We gotta go. I gotta go down.
whenever I try to remember a specific thing that was sent in the group chat, I feel like it's when you're trying to find something specific. The moment you start thinking about it, you'll never see it again.
Oh yeah, yeah. I always mix up what channel it's in. I can never remember. I don't know how. We have all the different channels for very specific shit, and I can still never remember what channel certain things are in. And it just
Oh my.
kills me.
Yeah, I remember trying to find. Oh, I was trying to find something specific. I think I was trying to find a specific link that you sent. Yeah, it was, and even now, I can't remember what it was exactly it was for. But
Gotta be that Forge one for the computers. What is it? I want to say Valley Forge, but not Valley Forge. It was Star Forged,
that was the
something
one
like
you
that.
sent. That's the one you sent.
For the computers, yeah. I
Uh,
think that's the only one I remember you asking about.
uh, but the thing is that I can't even remember what group chat it was that we were talking about it in. Sitting here going from group chat to group chat, trying to remember that specific message I replied with. Nah, it's gone.
That's why for certain things, depending on what it is, I'll do the safety net and I'll also text it to you.
I like that one. All right, I like that
Like
one.
it's easier to search the text,
Yep,
much easier.
yep. Oof. I
It's something special like that.
I started messing with my hair earlier today, and
Ooh,
I decided to grab my pick right before joining the call, which is why I'm
this one you
still
got another hair.
which is why I still got my pick in my hand while I'm messing with my hair a lot right now.
Oh, okay.
If I would have decided to do this like half an hour earlier, you probably would have been good. But instead, I'm stuck on this.
Nah, it's all right. It's a good look. Sitting there doing something. People like watching that kind of stuff.
Right? Yeah, it's my look. And I noticed
Yeah.
my fault. And then I've noticed what this is about like the third or second week in a row now where Dylan's just like, no, 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 start the call at 10 instead for me.
Yeah. It's funny though because he's also kind of distracted now that football season started again.
Oh my goodness, you're right, aren't you?
Yeah, he's gonna be spending the days getting shit faced and watching the games.
I never even made the connection. You're absolutely right.
And expect to blow up in his content too.
Mm, yep. But he posts more on TikTok now.
He's gonna post more and it's gonna be more relevant stuff because of the other people trying to watch and see the other clips. And he's gonna blow up a little bit.
Ooh.
Get a nice big chunk of viewers.
So now we can trust that whenever winter rolls around, we gotta start hopping on Dylan's channel more often. Friggin' dude doesn't even have
That's not it.
500 subscribers yet. He's already acting like Hollywood on us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Friggin' sitting here,
Come on, come up.
gotta start the call whenever he demands us to.
Come on, come up. Oi.
Oof,
Okay.
oof.
No worries. What else? What else? What else? What else? I got uh anniversary was this week, right?
Oh yeah, what? Yeah.
So it has been 14 years now, right? No,
14,
I think
14
so.
is 14 is rough. 14 is rough. I didn't
2011.
I didn't put too much thought into that, but 14 is rough.
Go fuck yourself. It's not that bad. To me, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Fucking, oh, 2011 to now is 14 years, right? 25 minus 11 is 14. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. My fault.
It doesn't feel right to me either. I trust me.
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah,
Whereas it's like
all right. That's because I
you
was
seen
I
that
was
one
sitting,
video.
I was sitting here thinking to myself like, bro, I graduated like 8, 9 years ago. Couldn't have been. Yeah, you're right. You got it.
Nah,
Yeah.
you seen that one video? It's the girl. She goes 7 times 3 being 20 makes sense. It feels right. And then I don't know where it cuts, and the guy goes, but 7 times 8 being 56 feels highly suspicious. And I was like, hey, I don't like that.
I have not seen that video, but I understand the yeah. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
No,
felt
no.
it. I
Mm,
very much felt it. Yeah.
I will give you this. Never forget that you're talking about your anniversary of the day you guys met or blah 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 blah.
Started
Blah,
dating.
right? Yeah. I will always like to brag about the fact that you, good man, proposed to your girlfriend on the same day John Cena proposed to Nikki Bella.
I proposed on September 23rd also, right?
No, no, you proposed in like the
Oh,
end of April, early March.
oh my. Okay. Yeah, that was all right.
Yeah,
Oh.
you
That's funny. So now you'll always know what day that was. That's
yeah,
beautiful.
you proposed on the same day of WrestleMania 33.
Really? WrestleMania was going on? And you still
Yeah.
came with us to the movies?
Movies. I came to Florida with you.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that was a little trip. We drove down and drove back up. Yeah.
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 Yeah. We were in City Walk. Yeah. And even more specifically, we more than likely proposed around the same time John Cena did as well.
So you're telling me and John Cena are connected?
And here's the bragging part. Here's the part that you can brag about. John Cena and Nikki Bella never even actually got married.
Yeah.
So
we're two halves of the same coin. I'm just on
exactly.
the other side,
You,
man.
you 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 can go ahead and say you outperformed John Cena in one aspect of life at least.
I'll perform John Cena in another. Yeah, yeah. Wrestle me, bitch. Wrestle me. Come on. Before you
Oh,
retire, let's
oh,
go.
oh. I thought you were talking about our rather impressive ability to chug Tabasco sauce.
Nah, fuck Jake Paul. I want to be one of those matches. Jake Paul don't deserve one of those matches.
Yeah, yeah. You're thinking about Logan
Fuck that.
Paul, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Same shit. Same shit.
That's fair. Yeah. You know, they were gonna try to get Jake Paul in the ring at one point, but apparently he is somehow nowhere near as good as his brother at it.
Yeah, I could picture him being stiffer.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Mhm. But
Yeah, yeah, that's funny.
it works out though. What is it? The younger brother gets boxing, the older brother gets professional wrestling. They both still get their bags at the end of the day.
Oh, of course. Hell yeah. They
Yo,
do their thing. That's it. That's all that matters. Good for them.
you saw the clips of the face off between Tank Davis and Jake Paul?
Not yet.
You,
How
you,
bad is it? 'Cause I know that
Yo,
size difference is
the
ridiculous.
size difference between them is crazy. It's crazy.
Jake Paul hasn't fought anyone like really like that would be his level of size and Jake
The
Paul hasn't had like an actual real fight still. I don't think.
the stat that people brought up is that he has never fought someone that wasn't 20 years older and or 20 pounds lighter than him.
And or and or
Yeah. Because just in case, apparently the way it lined up is that if he was fighting someone near the same weight class, they were more than likely 20 years older than him, one of those retired UFC guys, or if they were around the same age, they were much lighter than him.
I expect another just bullshit show, another
Yeah.
cash grab.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, this is another exhibition. I'm not even sure. I don't even know. But what was it?
What else is
Mm, mm. Whoa,
there?
whoa,
It's just
bro.
a friendly bout.
I mean, to be fair, they could have an actual boxing. They could Canelo and Crawford it. They had an actual boxing match.
So they didn't call it an exhibition?
No, it's two totally different things.
Okay, all right. That's what I was asking. Why you gotta say it like that, dickhead? Damn.
Oh, where did that come from? God damn. No, no.
What comes I'm confused. I'm dumb, okay? I gotta ask questions so I can understand.
All right,
I'm
all
just
right, all
curious.
right. Just ask and I'll answer. With no reason to get testy here. All right, just put her away.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Mhm.
Alright. Alright.
Now,
Okay,
look,
sure, sure.
look.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sit down and watch these videos together.
I don't think I'm rewatching this one. Look, Canelo Crawford championship fight. It was 12 3-minute rounds versus an exhibition, which is 10 2-minute rounds.
Okay. God damn, wait, 12 3-minute rounds or 10 2-minute rounds?
Mm,
That's a fucking big difference.
huge difference. Huge difference. And in an exhibition, you can win by knockout. You cannot win by decision.
Alright, what if we said fuck all that and we decided to just mutual combat that shit and go stand there with our gloves and go at it, following the rules of boxing?
You would still have 3-minute rounds, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think it's a full 12 rounds. I think this.
Mutual box. 1 round till one of us drops. That's it. Let's go.
Nah, you ain't get to see that since like the 40s or something.
That'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
Watch them go at it for the first 2 minutes, and out of nowhere they're just.
Son, they was having straight 80-minute rounds.
God damn.
Straight 80-minute rounds. Within like the first 30 minutes, they stopped punching with an average of like 10 minutes a punch.
Just circling the ring.
Yeah.
Hug each other.
It's
Uh,
it's been 21 minutes since the last time one of them moved. They've just been hanging on the ropes.
they're each trying to rope a dope each other, and on the opposite sides of the ring,
They're,
leaning into the.
they're leaning forward into each other's shoulders, using each other as props to stay standing.
That's funny. I think one of them lost the glove. What do we do?
They're too tired to pick it up. Let them fight without it. Oh,
They're not
actually,
punching anymore anyway.
there was a UFC event tonight, and I completely forgot about it.
Ooh,
Yeah, well, it was
they must not be there.
a free event. I'm pretty sure I could probably turn on Hulu and still catch it. Yo, big brother, check these out right quick.
He's on the card. Ooh, those. Oh, I like those. Oh, and they fit good.
Mm.
Yo, it's just I just see 3 big ass dots right now. You got dot one for the left eye, dot one for the right eye, and then boom, hair, big ass fucking puff. Yo, that shit is tough. It
Right,
fits, motherfucker. I
right.
fucks with it.
Wait, hold on. You thought I was done?
You got another time out. Time out.
Hold up, hold up. Now you don't get to see all of them because I think one of them messed up. But hold up, son. I think you'll like these. Ooh, ooh, yo, right. Keep this. Tell me what you think of these. My first time trying them on.
They're red. They fucking match the fit, motherfucker. Look at that shit. Oh, look, you feel it? You feel nasty now? You just
Mhm.
spit on them. Cool. Come on. Go ahead. Just,
Wait, 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 wait.
fuck, man. Those are tough. I like those. I like the red ones.
God damn.
Yo, they look like some fucking AI like cop glasses. Like when you put the effects on your videos and glasses
Look,
just pop up on your face. That's
goofy though. Look at
yo, you
these.
got blue, yo,
Look at these.
I like those.
But
Black frames?
they're all goofy though. Check.
Oh, they're all like lopsided and
Yeah,
shit.
look at that.
You can't bend them, right?
Uh-huh.
Be careful. Don't put too much force.
That's what I was thinking.
But you
That
usually should be able to bend them just a little bit.
that kind of worked, but they're still goofy.
Yeah, it looks like the one on your left is higher.
This one.
Yep, yep. A little lopsided.
That means that half of them are like this. That's two of them that are like
You
this.
can twist it. You should be able to twist it. If that one's higher,
Wait, never mind. No, no. This is the pair I have not tried yet. Here,
uh-oh.
forgive me.
Wait, alright, so wait, you got black, red, blue, yellow. Oh, you about to get high. You about to get high.
Oh, son,
You about to sit somewhere where the dude be.
I can go to my car right now.
Let me know. I'll pack a bowl. We can smoke together.
What? Son, yo.
Where you getting bud from? Let me find out.
No, I don't go nowhere fun. Son.
That store I sent you. That's where you got to go. You got to go to that store. They don't need. You don't need a card or nothing. From what Astrid told me, right? They got motherfuckers in there doing yoga, right? While doing their thing. They got motherfuckers in there playing chess while doing their thing. They got motherfuckers in there just chilling in the corner reading while doing their thing. Apparently, that store is legit the store. So go check that motherfucking place
Okay.
out. All right, I
All right.
got you. You don't gotta go nowhere else no more.
Don't even trip. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end the recording. I'm gonna exit the car right quick. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and I'll meet you back in my car.
I'll be right here, brother. I'll pack while you do that.
Bet. Bet.
That would have me dying. Oh my god.
Man, look at me sitting in my car doing a
Look at this. Look at this.
video. Look at complete role reversals on our part, man.
Yo, you know
Man.
what? You about to have me do it. Yo, shout out to that little girl. What you about to do? Oh, yo, shout out.
I feel like I remember it so clear. Oh, it's dark.
Oh, it's dark, dark. Oh, that's what it look like. That's what it be like. Okay, that's scary.
Big brother, I'm in the darkness.
Just the voice. Ooh, turn me on a little bit.
Oh, big brother, I'm in the darkness here.
This is what y'all had to. Oh man, y'all was just horny the entire time I was there. Like, how could y'all do this?
Whoa,
Damn.
whoa! Don't be putting out our personal business like this. That's dirty secret. Damn it, dirty secrets you hearing you putting out here.
I be trying to claim my secrets.
Yo,
Yeah, I put
big
them.
brother, Halloween topics. I'm gonna go ahead and give a quick shout out to what I
Yes.
think is my favorite horror movie of the year so far.
Ooh.
Yes. So huge shout out to Netflix for having this. This is where I went. No, I watched it on Hulu. I lied. Huge shout out to Hulu for having this. I watched it on Hulu. The House That Jack Built.
Okay. Okay. The
Yeah.
house. What's it about?
It is it,
Synopsis.
it is about a guy named Jack and he builds a house.
Oh,
He
did he
builds a
really?
house. Yes. He
I
he
never
he
would
has,
have guessed.
he ends up building a house. Uh yeah, no. And then by the end of the movie, I felt like I was legitimately going insane. So yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Tho- those are the 2 points that I will go ahead and place out for that movie. Uh Jack builds a house, and I felt like I was beginning to lose my actual mind.
Wow. Okay. Now, all right. I'm gonna have to watch that one. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let Astrid know.
Yes, that one was really good. I
Holy
went ahead.
shit. Damn.
I told mom about it about the same day that I watched it. I gave her about pretty much the same exact description. Made me feel like I was losing my mind. It's so
But
it's
let me
so
watch that shit tomorrow. I might watch that shit tonight. Shit.
it
After I do my little shit, that's why I birthday anniversary. I want to work on a little project, and then I got you. I'm gonna watch that movie.
heck yeah, heck yeah, no problem at all. Was it yeah, I completely forgot about your guys' anniversary. I didn't get you guys anything.
No, you're not supposed to. That's between us.
No. I'll get you something. I'll get you flowers.
You dare.
Oh, it's too late. What if it's already too late? And I already got him. I might have.
Because this conversation didn't start with you being like, oh, hey, you know what keeps catching me off guard? And I'm not sure how I feel about it. My mustache is shaped like Batman. I don't know why.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
I love it. I'm Batman.
And then the best part about it, completely inadvertent. Completely inadvertent.
Yeah, it's on its own. I don't know why
Mm.
these little middle parts grow out on their own so far.
See?
Look, they even come down like vampire teeth.
That was all right. So bet anyone ever tries to make fun of your facial hair, you let them know that it could be used for offensive purposes.
Oh, that shit like a batarang.
Just rip your
Oh.
must just rip your mustache off like Velcro on the cartoons, and then boomerang it at people. Mustache man,
I like that.
mustache
I got
man,
my new character for Brawl Stars.
mustache man.
Mustache man.
Must- oh,
Must
it's got to
time
be
out.
support.
I hope so, because Mustache Man also kind of implies some other bad stuff.
No,
But
don't
we
do
don't
that.
talk about the other Mustache Man. We leave him alone.
Don't do that. Whimsical
But now you got to
character.
build the character around him a little bit. Right? You just gotta give him a funny little haircut. You know, maybe
Uh,
give him a little uniform.
uh,
You know,
I was thinking support. He throws mustaches on people with varying effects.
yeah, support. He throws mustaches overhand.
Ah,
Where I stay in the dark. Ooh,
yes, yes, indeed.
I beat you to it.
Was I was looking back at some of my old ideas for Project Eco, and I came across one that helped me come up with the name Project Eco. Eco Fighters, big brother. Eco Fighters. Yes,
Fighters.
yes. I don't know if I've ever revealed this little tidbit of information, but the Eco in Project Eco stands for Engage Combat Offensive.
Yes, I remember that. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that, but I remember it now.
I came up with that when trying to come up with a name for a fighting game. And I came up with the name Eco Fighters. And I came up with Eco standing for I already mentioned that. At some point I gave up on the idea of doing the game, but for some strange reason I really liked the Eco, so I kept it, and thus I ended up with Project Eco.
Engage combat offensive.
Yes.
It makes me think of like uh what's that guy, Captain Planet, where all the kids have to get together with the rings?
Pretty. Ah, alright.
Yeah, kind of makes me think of something like that. But when I picture it, for some reason, the first thing that picture in my head was like a mixture of that with Power Rangers. So I picture like uh, damn, you didn't play GTA 5, right?
I did.
Okay, did you ever watch the TV in GTA 5?
Parts, yeah.
Okay, do you remember ever seeing clips from a show in game that looked like a spoof of Power Rangers?
Not vividly, no.
No, damn. All right. If I ever find it again, I'll send some to the group chat. But I feel
Ooh.
like a mix of that because they also had like a weird like goofy professor where the professor is like the that plus Captain Planet is what I picture with Eco Fighters, and it comes out beautiful in my mind.
I I I I had the idea because when I found it on my laptop, I started working with it a little bit again.
Ooh.
Pretty much, it's
Ooh.
a thing where I wanted the fighters and the maps to be as unique as possible. Was it?
Okay.
So pretty much every character has a map and a game mode linked to them. So like I came up with a character called Dan the Dad, and he has a fanny pack, huh? Right? And I thought you might like the fanny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he gets
Favorite,
different weapons and
favorite
tools from the fanny pack.
by far favorite. He is the best character in the game. I promise you that. He could be main
Yeah,
character.
and his map sees two houses across the street from each other, and one
Ooh.
team has to go to one house and get equipment that neighboring house was borrowing from them. like lawn mowers, salt, all that kind of good fun stuff.
Okay,
Whichever team has the most stuff confiscated by the end wins.
I
So
like that. That's
it's
funny.
it's a character with his own unique attacks and a matching map and a matching gameplay. And I pretty much have like 9 of those for 9 different characters and then matching maps and all that good stuff.
And do they blend together? So, like, if you were to take, like, let's say, 4 of those characters that you have and put them all on one of those maps to play one of those game modes, it would like balance well.
Hopefully. Uh the
It's like
differences
using
between
Dan like, do you have 3 other characters that you could toss into a game with him, and like one as his partner and then 2 to go against them?
you could their attacks don't make that much of a difference.
Beautiful. That's perfect then. Yep, that's perfect.
I got more of it written down and set up. I feel like at one point I would like to show you or at least someone else.
I still would love to sit down and try to link the G developed accounts, or at least one of the projects, so that we could sit there and do that. And
That
I know it would be better to have better computers, but I know the laptops can do them. Like, I know I've already worked on a few projects with G develop with this laptop, so I know it can handle it. It's just we're not going to be trying to do a bunch of extra shit on the side while we do it. So we can both work on a project together while on a call on the side with the phones, and get something going like that.
yeah,
And
'cause
then if anything, like
go ahead.
that, if anything, like push come to shove, like let's say we get stuck on a project where one of us has to break off to find something else, and it's still too much for the laptop, we can easily close GDevelop so that we can go find whatever assets we need to pull them in and download and place the files in as needed.
Yeah, I get that. Yo, what's up, little gangster? Oh, word?
Am I baby?
Oh, yo, yeah. Sorry about that.
My bad.
Right?
Yes, me.
Yeah, sorry, I
I'm
didn't
a
mean to spring that one
baby.
right on you like
Want
that.
baby. Yeah.
Mom, I expect you to find this remote. I need it.
Did you see?
No, he's not on the other side.
You just. I'm not behind the phone. I'm in the phone.
No, the phone
Oh.
is the book.
Ooh, you're starting to have Discord problems now.
Yeah, you're right. You got a point. Yeah.
Over that.
Big brother. I went back into the house to use the
What?
bathroom. I'm gonna let your daughter keep you occupied.
That's in the
Yes, sir. What's up? Yeah.
only
Really? What?
Mommy.
Show me. Show me. I gotta see. Go ahead.
Oh.
My oh.
That's not what we meant to do.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can't move the frozen. You can't do it.
Pop.
Make sure you can see what you're talking about.
None of my thought this. Figuring it out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the help, though.
Move the phone back, baby. Say bye-bye, Dada.
No.
Thank you for coming on the podcast, baby.
You gave us some really good content, though, right? Right? Yeah, see? You talk to Dada later. And then we
My
were recording,
baby.
and you were part of the call. See?
Casey. Knuckles. You have knuckles. Where my knuckles at?
She's smaller than you, so it's not showing up on the camera, but she is going ahead and
Oh,
moving knuckles. Yeah.
blah. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't.
She
Yeah, dude.
did that part too. I'm gonna what right and we right where are we here? That's the fire data's right here. Bring him, call him. Right. Come on. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He never got to use the bathroom.
I will though. Ooh. Alright. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna hang up on you again.
Okay.
Alright. But if anything, I'll go ahead and rejoin the call. I'm still kind of trying to get a little something extra. Hopefully Dylan joins. So I'll go ahead and try to rejoin when he does.
Okay, I just hopped out the shower. I was gonna go ahead and do a professional setup, but I actually, hold on, wait, nope. Yes, this is better. I prefer this. This is much better. This is the way I should be doing it. Frame wise, I was gonna do a professional setup, but I don't like the idea of a professional setup. I like it to look unprofessional and like I don't know what I'm doing. Look like I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for watching the video today. I'm very grateful. If you liked what you saw and heard today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. All of my social media plugs are at the bottom of the video in the description below. I want to give a quick shout out to Movavi, Discord, Photopia, and Freesound. These are the websites and the apps that I use to make these videos possible. And as always, the bell doesn't dismiss you. Yes, it does. Yeah, no, actually, when the bell rings, that means the video's over and it's time to go. I guess the bell does dismiss you, huh? Alright, well, speaking of bells, go ahead and subscribe and hit that noti bell. Totally did it right. Please subscribe and hit that noti bell so I don't have to go to work anymore. I'm so tired of going to work. I don't want to go to work anymore. I don't. Oh, please subscribe and hit that noti bell. Please.